Vision, guys. Vision, vision, vision. Vision leads to discipline, okay? What do I mean by that? In life, Leon, okay? In life, we have to have a vision. A vision is something that we're working towards. It's a life that we see outside of what we see right now. Okay, there's a Bible verse that goes, walk with faith, not by sight. Okay, with faith, not by sight. What does that mean? It means walking in belief, not by what you see, but by what you believe in. Okay, and so that vision that we have for our lives is what makes our life exciting. So now, how do we construct a vision? Okay, we have imagination. All right, like, stay with me. As kids have their imagination. They imagine all these things. As we get older, people don't talk about imagination. People don't talk about dreams. People don't talk about that thing. And that's the first mistake they make, okay? They think life just completely changed and just about bills and working. It ain't about that. Now, how do we construct this vision? We construct this vision every single day by spending at least 10 minutes with your eyes closed and some soothing music. And these are certain things that I want you to think of when it comes to your vision. Number one, where do you want to live? Okay, take a second, all right? Where do you want to live? Do you want to live by the ocean? Do you want to live by the mountains? Do you want to live in a house? Do you want to live in a high rise? Do you want to live in a farm? I know some people that are like, I want to live by a farm. I don't want to live by anybody. I just want to live by myself or with my family with no neighbors. Leon, venga. My dog's out here. Okay, so you really think about where do you want to live. Close your eyes and imagine whether it's a house, 4 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, pool, patio, high rise. Is it a 2-bedroom high rise? Are you overlooking the ocean? Are you overlooking the mountains? Whatever it might be, take a second and really think about, what am I seeing? All right, do I have some couches? How's the kitchen? Do you have a nice island? That's a nice island. All right, nice pool? Nice. Do you have a nice grill in the back? That's beautiful. You know, lawn chairs, whatever it might be. Like, I'm giving you an idea of how to really work on the vision of where you want to live. Because, look, nobody wants to be homeless, broke, out of shape, unhappy, single forever, right? So we start with the basics. Where do you want to live? Again, don't for these 10 minutes, don't pay attention to where you live right now, how you're going to make it happen. There's a wasp right here. Just leave me alone, please. All right? Don't pay attention to any of that. Focus on where you would love to live. Where do you fantasize? If it's the farm, do you have 2 horses? Do you have 3 pigs? Do you have some chickens? Whatever it might be, get creative with it. Get creative. Have fun with it. That's number 1. Number 2, your health. How do you want to look? What's your body look like? Do you have a 6-pack? Do you have a nice chest, nice shoulder, nice arms? Are you ripped? Or maybe you're more leaner. Maybe you're a marathon runner. Maybe you're running marathons. All right. Maybe you're doing Ironmans. Maybe you're a power lifter, a bodybuilder, whatever it might be. Envision what your body looks like. Do you want to have tattoos? Whatever it might be, just have a little clear vision. And again, don't hold back, because everything in life first started with a thought. This body of mine, when I was like 12, 13 years old and I started seeing bodybuilders, I'm like, I want to look like that. I was 120 pounds wet. But it gave me some sort of structure or vision of how I wanted to look. And so we go towards our body. How do we want to feel? What do we feed it? How do we like conduct ourselves, right? So we have our place to live. We have our body, how we want to look, how we want to feel. Leads me to my third one, your career. Fuck your career. What do you do for a living on a day-to-day basis? And so the question I will ask you is, if all jobs paid the same, what would you do? Think about that. If all jobs paid the same, what would you do? Okay? Sit on that. And when you think about that job, think about what you're doing every day, who you're helping, how does it make you feel? Example, mine is I want to speak to more people. I want to keep doing YouTube videos. I like to instruct people, motivate people, build a company, build a bigger gym, get people working out, speaking engagements. That's my vision for what I do on a daily basis, you know? And so when you break it down to what you want to do on a daily basis, add a little spice to it. When you wake up, what time do you want to wake up at? When you wake up, do you want to go right? Once you leave your house, what kind of car are you getting in? Because we all got to drive to work, you know? What kind of car are you getting in? Play with this. For me, it's a Raptor right now. I'm like imagining this Raptor. I can't decide whether it's white or black. I don't know which one I want yet. But it's one of the two. But at least I know what I want. And I imagine it changes colors sometimes. And to be honest, sometimes when I'm working in my house, I'll pass by my window and I'll see the car I have now. And I'll slowly imagine a Raptor being right where that car is. Again, using my imagination, using that vision of mine. Okay, so imagine kind of what you want to drive to work, how's it feel, how you get in. And to be honest, maybe go and test drive that car. I went last year and I test drove a 2020 Raptor, Ford Raptor, and it was nice. Big thing. But I was like, I want to know what it feels like. It had a double sunroof. I was like, man, this is nice. But it got me in the sense of feeling what it was like. And so then we have that, okay? Then, which leads me to my next one, which is your companion. Okay, I'm not talking about your wife. I'm not talking about your girlfriend. To me, I call it a companion, your teammate. I truly believe some of the best relationships are going to be the ones that you both have the same goals, same morals, and same, almost similar habits. Not same habits, similar habits, you know? Like, could I be with someone that doesn't work out at all? No, we really don't have similar habits. And if you guys have the same goal of, hey, we want to make this amount of money, we want to travel here, we want to do this together. Okay, we sometimes get caught up in like, you're cute, I'm cute, we have great sex, that's what keeps us together. But in reality, if you can look for a companion, somebody that you guys can share similar goals, you become a team. Because like, we're trying to get to point A. All right, you ready? Gonna help me out? Cool. But if it's sometimes harder if you have someone that wants to go to point C, and you're still trying to go to point A. It's like two opposite directions. And so, think about the person that you want to be with. Their characteristics. Like for me, it's like, do you want to wrap your arms around her? Do you want to look at her? How do you want her to look at you? Like low key, fall in love with this person, and create them in your mind, whether it be a man or a woman, whatever it might be. Have some fun with it. What does your ideal partner, your ideal companion look like, and things like that? Just have fun, envision. And so take like 10 minutes on a daily basis and just take some time to create that vision. And that vision is going to allow you to be more disciplined. That vision is going to allow you to be more disciplined and create more sacrifices. It's going to allow you to sacrifice more. Because here's the thing, when we don't have a clear vision where we're going in life, as we're going through life, we tend to entertain ourselves. We tend to try to entertain ourselves with like drugs, alcohol, friends, TV, movies, just like fun stuff. There's nothing wrong with it. But you take life as, hey, I'm just going to live life, have fun, right? But in order for you to get anything more than what you have now, you have to sacrifice, you have to stay disciplined, and you have to commit to something. And so your body, you can't eat pizza every single day and expect to get a six-pack, okay? You have to sacrifice some time. And then eventually you can if you really wanted to, but you wouldn't at that point. So when you have a vision and you understand where you're going, it's a lot easier to say no to things. Hey, I want to get to I want to lose 20 pounds. I got myself a coach. I'm training. My boys, I don't want to go out. No, I'm good. One of my clients right now, he said, bro, I've been saying no to all my friends, going out. Like, I feel better. I've saved more money. Dude, he literally told me word for word. He said, bro, ever since I started training with you, I literally have more money. Why is that? Because he's making better decisions. He's not going out spending $50 to $100 every single weekend drinking and things like that, or going out to eat as much. Because he's like, bro, I got my steak at home. I got my rice at home. Why am I going to go out to eat so much when I literally got food at home? I'm like, exactly. And so, again, when you have a vision, it motivates you to make more sacrifices. You have a bigger reason of why you're going to say no to eating that food, no to spending that money, no to hanging out with these friends, no to drinking, or no to, for now, there's a season for everything. I'm not saying you're never going to drink again. No, but there's a time and place for everything. And when you have a vision and you know where you're going, it's a lot easier to say no, as opposed to not having a vision. You're not thinking ahead. You're thinking, I'm just going to have fun. I'm enjoying my life. But I'm going to tell you right now, when you sacrifice, it leads you to paradise. So again, I encourage you, get yourself into a process every day. I would say in the morning, 10 minutes, just close your eyes, put some headphones on, and just envision your life. Smile, be cheerful, be like, damn, this is awesome. Oh, man. And like when you wake up, you're going to realize that, man, you almost leave. There's a really good book called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. Breaking the Habit of Being You. And it talks about when you do that kind of like meditation, like you just leave. And then when you open your eyes, you come back. So vision will help you be more disciplined. All right, work on that. Much love to every single one of you guys.